This is my 1987 Chevy S10, and today I'm updating its front suspension. This suspension is almost 40 years old and it's definitely showing its age. So I'm updating it with this competition front end from UMI. It comes with tubular upper and lower control arms and Viking double adjustable coilovers. But before I can install all of this, the old suspension needs to come off. Once everything is off, the frame and engine bay get painted, and fun fact about the S10s is that they have the exact same suspension as G-bodies, so this kit will also fit into your 80s Monte Carlo. But for the S10, this inner front sleeve needs to be swapped to this larger one included in the kit. The upper control arm is held in with these knurled bolts, and I don't want to reuse the old hardware, so I got these 14mm bolts from ARP and TIG welded this flange on to replicate the original. This kit does work with the stock spindle, but I'm using this later model drop spindle from Beltec. This allows me to run dual piston brakes and use the Blazer wheel hubs while also lowering the vehicle 2 inches. The coilovers can then be assembled with a ton of anti-seize on the threads. And I should have read the instructions better, because in order to fit this style of coilover, the factory spring pocket needs to be trimmed slightly. The best way I could think of doing this was using my plasma cutter. It isn't pretty, but the coil now fits, and you know what they say, a grinder and paint makes me the plasma cutter I ain't. With the help of a little weight, the suspension can be reassembled. And once the steering components and wheel hubs go on, this truck can be lowered back onto the ground, and the suspension feels way more stiff. And I can't wait to take this truck on the street.